Good morning, welcome back to day 5 of my trip to Disneyland Paris. This is the last day of my trip. I'll be heading home in about four and a half hours, something like that, from when I'm recording now. So I'm just going to go and get some breakfast. I've got a big breakfast today, and then I'll start heading back home. I'm going to try and pop into the park very briefly, I think, for about an hour or so, or two. There's a couple of things I want to do still, including having a last ride on something. I haven't decided what ride that's going to be yet, but I think it's going to be Hyperspace, probably, or Big Thunder. But yes, there we are. To the park for the last time, and now I'm on the way back to the hotel. Just going to get my suitcase. And honestly, I don't know. I thought the last day would be a bit more of a rush, and it really wasn't. I got on 2 rides quite quickly, and then thought I'd see some characters, but I saw one of the parades and started to well up a bit, which is unlike me. So I think this is hitting me more than I thought it would. I was hoping to meet some characters, but all the ones that I was hoping to see either were starting too late, as in about now, when I'm having to walk back to catch my train, or just they're not advertising what times, and I wasn't sure what time they'd actually be there, and they weren't there when I was leaving. I have been looking today, so I'm slightly disappointed with that. But I think other than that, I think I'm ready to go home now. I think I'm ready to call it. What you get to see is more travel montage things. I don't. I have to live the whole unedited 7-8 hours probably of trains now, including like stopovers and things, which will be fun. But first, gotta go pick up my suitcase, and then I'm off home. And that was the trip. I am recording this in Discoveryland at the moment, but I will be back home now. And I'm just going to briefly mention a few lessons I've learned during this trip that I think are sort of, worth knowing. First of all, obviously I did come here by myself. I did do just the trip with just me. If you guys can hear that, I'm rather white. Watch out for vents then. This isn't Among Us. But, you get through things a lot quicker. I think Disneyland anyway, if you come out of season, you get through things a lot quicker anyway. So wear comfortable shoes and be prepared for blisters. 2, sometimes the sit-down light rides, the type I mean are things like Star Tours, Pirates, Small Worlds, Web Slingers, things like that. Sometimes they can be your best friend. I have probably got half a dozen bruises already from rides like Flight Force, Hyperspace, Indiana Jones especially. That one is an absolute beater of a ride. Just batters you around. But that's my advice. That Also, I have got a special love for Star Tours now. I didn't when I came to this park. I thought it was like the poor man's Hyperspace, but it's a very good ride. It's a lot of fun. It's, especially at Disneyland, where your options are like upside down fast dark roller coaster or Star Tours for Star Wars content. You know, Star Tours is a nice chill one sometimes, and it's always worth a go. But that will do it for this trip. And if I just want to say a massive thank you to all, any of you that have watched all 5 days of this trip. Those of you who are subscribed generally, I just want to say a massive thank you for that. But as always, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment down below whether you've ever done Disneyland Paris and what you thought of it. And there'll be some videos on screen you can check out if you haven't checked them out already, and there'll also be a little subscribey thing just here-ish. But thank you very much once again. Thank you very much, Disneyland Paris, for being such a great sort of, place for me to visit in a couple of days. And I'll see you all next time.